Hello and welcome back to more Ratchet Clank Rift Apart. Last time we went in a rift and we went apart! Also, Nefarious completely obliterated me like several times over. It was actually kind of embarrassing.
Well, I mean, he was the final boss after all, if you really think about it.
Yeah.
So,
we mentioned last time we were going to go into settings and look for things. I did find something that I think is that works well. So, first off, no more adaptive triggers, which I was not subtle with my dislike of it. So, I would have fun with that. I get that it's a system seller for a lot of people. It's just, it bugged me so much. And it was outright non-functional for some weapons. So, now instead how it works is that it starts with slow and then it'll go to fast after a second, which, like, I like that so much better.
Yeah. And, not to harp on the adaptive triggers, because me and him both did mention how we do think it was, like, a really cool concept and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, the concept's great.
It's just, like...
I mean, I really hope this looks okay on YouTube. I know YouTube doesn't like dark rooms.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, sorry, I cut you off, but continue.
I forgot what I was talking about.
Something about the adaptive triggers.
Yeah. We were talking about how, like, we think it's a cool concept, but it's so easy to, like, mess up, and it doesn't help that the controllers are pretty cheap. So it's going to be pretty easy to break the triggers.
Yeah, like, they make you spend a lot of money on them, but that's on our side. Like, the actual building process, no, they are dirt cheap.
Yeah, which is frustrating.
Like, I know that's not just a Sony thing, they all do it, and it's always frustrating.
So the main thing I'm going to be looking for in this game, for the record, in terms of quality, compared to the 2016 game, is how are animations and generic cutscenes?
Yeah. Like, which, to be fair, that is an Insomniac issue in general. Because if you didn't know, Insomniac's way of development is they will always save their cutscenes to last. So, they ended up not having enough time to finish the game's cutscenes. And that's why they all look super robotic.
In 2016?
You know, all Ratchet games. Like, they always backload them. Like, that's
to
not
be
even
fair,
just an RC game. They did the same thing in Spider-Man. Heck, they even did it in Spyro. That's just how they work.
I do think overall, though, they look pretty fine in the older games, at least. It's just, in 2016, it's so noticeable because so many other animations look really good, and then you get to, like, these weird in-game cutscenes, and it's just like they just
because you had the movie cutscenes, which looked great, obviously, because they're from a movie. And then you had
some in-game cutscenes that look good.
Yeah. Like, the Ratchet
he's
model,
already
I'm still
7
not
times
sold
more
on,
emotive right here.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
So wait, did Miss Zircon get teleported here too, or...?
I think this is a different dimension, Zircon.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was, like, wondering. Hey, you have a lot of weapons. Can we have all those? Hey, look at Clank!
Hey, okay, I don't care about the weapons anymore. I want the Clank.
Hey, Ratchet, you know what you should question more than Clank? The second Lombax!
Yeah? Not even a comment, huh? Maybe he couldn't tell. Maybe she ran by so fast that he couldn't see the Lombax features.
She turned around!
I don't really see it.
Dude, I want to go to Club Nefarious. That sounds awesome.
Got it. Oh, and nice work, Secret Agent Zircon.
Also, yes, this cutscene alone is better than like 90% of the ones in 2016. That aren't movie
barring the
cutscenes.
movie ones, yeah.
Well, and a select few in not in-game cutscenes, but pre-rendered cutscenes for the game itself.
New weapons? Ooh, new weapon!
Mr. Fungi. Oh no, is it the Infectinator again? Please don't be the Infectinator again.
It looks like a worse version of the Infected because it's a bomb net. Okay, no, it's not. If anything, it's more like the Agents of Doom.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
Oh yeah, no, I got scared too.
The Infectinator is horrible. So we have a little bit of a bad
to be fair, like, the concept of the Infector isn't bad. It's just, it was executed so poorly.
It doesn't help that the weapon, yeah, the weapon damage is just terrible. What is the Negatron Collider?
I think that's what I'm going to unlock next level, because it's locked.
Oh, wait, did they just give you the weapon? Or did
I
you
bought
buy
it. It's
Oh,
down here
okay.
now. Yeah, it costs 3,000
I wish
volts. Wait, it still
Oh,
says
no.
half and full presses?
Test it out. You have the bolts.
It just threw, so, okay.
Oh, who cares? You have an aiming reticle. It's literally just like Ratchet and Clank.
Oh yeah, look, I hold L2 and I get the aim reticle back, so who cares?
Yeah, it's literally just like Ratchet and Clank 2. And 3.
Yeah, like,
Mostly
it's just controlling how it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Uh,
Uh,
good quality games
okay,
right
well,
there.
I'm glad they
This actually hurts, too.
Like that.
It took off 7 HP when I go down there.
That's probably an anti what's it called? You might want to go to Ms. Zircon real quick to heal yourself. But that's probably an anti-exploit thing.
Yeah.
Because you could probably get yourself stuck on a whole bunch of things, and then they
Yeah,
would
and
just
I
push
know,
you
like,
back.
2016 had a lot of out-of-bound exploit shenanigans, especially in the day one version.
I
Like,
think
I'm
they
sure
fixed
you...
a lot of them on later ones, like later updates. Like, I'm pretty sure you can still break way out of bounds in
Oh,
what's the
you
name of
can.
that
It's just a
place?
lot more difficult.
I think the beach level, whatever it's called, you could do it
Kokotaro?
easily. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can do Kokotaro easy.
I guess I'm just not allowed back here yet. That's just
You
mean.
probably need a gadget.
That's so... There's nothing there but Veritanium in some boxes.
Wait, does
Fine.
it... Hold on, go back there real quick. Can you turn off motion blur? Is that a thing? Please?
It's an Insomniac game. Absolutely not.
Wait. Okay, sorry. Go back to the thing.
Besides, we already went through all the settings.
Okay, so if you look at it... Now just turn around.
Like this?
Okay, no. Never mind. I thought maybe it was one of those things where if you were looking at it, it would lock. So maybe you had to, like, backflip into it, but nah. And you are getting Raritanium, so it's only a matter of time until you can upgrade your weapons, I assume.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Who's that? Is that Miss Zircon?
Yeah, it's Zircon.
Zircon!
You're a terrible spy.
I do like Zircon Jr. a lot. Like mother, like son. Also, I want to reiterate to people who didn't watch the first part potentially. I can hear my voice because I am being stingy and I want to hear game audio, which means I have to hear my own audio. So if I start sounding really weird,
oh, robots are floating inside each other. Nice.
We'll talk about. Oh yeah, hey, sorry. If I lose track of what I'm saying, or if I'm saying things really weirdly, it's because I can hear myself. I'm sorry. Don't even blame Mayo. It's not his fault. I mean, it technically is, but I'm not blaming him anyways.
For once.
Yeah, for once
Look,
I won't blame him.
Look, I tried to fix it before we started. I was telling him I've been having issues.
Yeah, maybe that's why I'm being nice to you. Or maybe it's because you actually, this actually is your fault, which means it isn't your fault because my logic is 100% not backwards.
Yes. I have no idea if this is the right way.
What happens if you hit this guy?
Don't know, I'll tell you when I open this. Assuming it's not a
Hit the
cutscene.
citizen. Kill him.
Ah! You are invincible.
Oh. I mean, he is a robot. Yeah, Tuesdays. Yeah, I know what you're saying, man.
Yeah.
Screw Tuesdays. And there's
is
a
there
gold
anything
bolt
back
right
here?
there. Oh, wait, is there anything down there? Ooh, there's death.
Ooh.
I know you're contemplating it. I know you're really contemplating it. I can hear it in Mayo's mind.
I can hear it. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to jump over that.
I think that was supposed to be a boundary.
Yeah, I do too. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to jump over so easily.
That's funny. Also, it's really interesting that I can hear myself, by the way. Because I can tell whenever RTX cuts me off. Off, out? I said off and out at the same time.
Yes.
So it came out as off. But either way, I can hear myself through RTX. So I can tell what gets cut and what doesn't.
Even going in here. Over there, there's a wall
yeah,
jump thing. Okay.
was gonna say,
Wait, when I
just
get
need to keep going.
okay, I guess I have hover boots. Okay, that's not. That's nice. It means
You
you don't have
ignore-
to give up slow descent.
That's hilarious. You ignored the thing that happened at the beginning of this area. There literally was a section where you had to float to get to Miss Zarkon for the first time.
Oh my god, I tuned it out.
You literally tuned it out.
Look, I've been tuning out a lot of this tutorial crap. I know how to play RNC by now.
Yeah, which is absolutely fair.
Must have Omega level secrets inside of it.
It probably didn't even come to you. You were probably like, oh yeah, whatever, it's Ratchet Clank. I could float to a platform.
Yeah.
Unless I'm playing Ratchet Clank 1, or the beginning of 2. The beginning of 1 and 2, basically.
Or Deadlocked.
Yeah, or Deadlock. But Deadlock's a completely different style of game, so.
Zilla's Ratchet's name in it.
Oh yeah, but I meant like, compared to 1 through 3, or hell, the Future series, or any of that stuff. It's
Can I
totally
run
different.
this? Nope.
Fun.
Okay.
And I'm actually, speaking of Deadlock, though, I'm very glad that people are finally coming around to it in the past, like, 5 to 10 years.
It's in a game that has a lot of issues, but it also has a lot of charm. That's always been my approach to it.
Yeah. But the thing that it does really well is the gunplay.
Oh yeah, for sure. It goes all in on the arena thing that Ratchet 3 started doing, which I'm totally fine with.
Well, I guess you could say Ratchet 2 more so. Well, no, it has more of the Ratchet 3 structure. Yeah, it has more of the Ratchet 3 structure.
I have no idea what
Like
I'm doing in
how,
this room.
what's it called? In Ratchet 3, you have like defend these people, this thing, whatever. It follows that structure.
Probably going over here.
I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I can just hear myself. Hello, Self. How you doing? Oh, I'm doing good. Thanks for
Can I
asking.
jump up here? Was I supposed to jump up here? I don't know.
I mean, that actually kind of seemed intended, I'll be honest.
It was just barely
can't
high
see
enough to
anything.
jump. That's the thing that I'm like, I don't know. It was really tight.
Did that Nefarious trooper have a female voice?
Yes, it did.
Interesting. I didn't know aliens could talk.
I mean,
I thought they
the
would just
first
go.
time. Didn't Nefarious' assistant in Up Your Arsenal have female voice too? So it's not really out of nowhere. Don't get me started on the Valkyries.
Well, I mean, they're Valkyries. They should be female.
Exactly.
If they're not female, then you're doing your mythology incorrectly. But where's Lawrence?
Lawrence!
Wait, what if Lawrence is the main villain of this game? I wouldn't even be
Where's
disappointed.
alternate dimension Lawrence?
Why did they get rid of him in the PS3 games?
I haven't read up on interviews. I don't know. I don't even think they did for all the games. They just didn't have him as prominent role in all of them. I mean, it could just be something it could just be as simple as the actor wasn't available at the time.
So Dr. Nefarious was in All for One in a Crack in Time, right?
He was in most of the games.
He just
It
wasn't
was
in Tools, right?
Yeah. Tools, he's still in the asteroid.
Is he in Quest for Booty?
He's in every game going forward, I believe.
Oh, okay, so it's literally just a Tools thing.
And for anyone that's going to be talking about it because it's a spoiler, it's a game that came out over 10 years ago. He's clearly not going to play it.
I'm gonna argue with what you just said by saying we're literally technically playing the sequel of those games, so we can spoil it at that point. Fair game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because that would be like saying, oh, I just spoiled Final Fantasy X from while we're playing 10 too. Like, duh, they're sequels? Hello?
I mean, I guess it's just that these games aren't really as story prevalent, maybe. Like, the only game in this series I would say is I would even remotely care about getting spoiled in is A Crack in Time.
Well, I was
That's
gonna
it.
say, isn't the Future Trilogy actually, in general, pretty story-based?
Yeah, but I mean, Tools of Destruction didn't have that much of a story. I'm getting obliterated
Yeah,
here.
that's true. Tools was a very what's the word?
Like, there was a lot of cutscenes, but the
Formulaic.
actual story structure was pretty basic. Like, it was
It was a
clearly
very
setting things up.
formulaic Ratchet & Clank game. It was a by the numbers safety Ratchet & Clank game on the new generation systems, which is fair.
Oh, yeah.
Except for the fact that they retconned the whole fact that Ratchet is not the last Lombax anymore. But he is. But he's not. But he
And
is.
dead again. Why is there so many enemies here? I cannot kill these things. They take too many hits for how many there is.
Well, it's because maybe you get a better weapon that's not like literally a pea shooter.
Fine. Where's the fungus?
Not only
thing?
does it sound like a pea shooter, but it looks like a pea shooter. Like when you shoot stuff, it literally looks like you're shooting like a little pea.
I'm out of ammo already.
Pixelizer?
Pixelize. I mean, I'm still gonna use it.
Pixelizer!
It still has the XP. I'm still gonna use it.
To be fair, it doesn't look overpowered anyways.
Yeah. Like, that's another... Like, comparing this to the bouncer.
Looks like they actually scaled this to work properly. Oh yeah, how does this weapon work now?
It
Because you
always
swap
double
the controls.
fires, seems.
But it just didn't double fire.
I just tapped it there, and yeah, okay, if I tap it, it's once, and if I hold it, it's twice. And another death.
Well, that's much better than the other way, which is you either slightly hold it to do the one fire,
Yeah,
or you
the
hold it
half
all the way down.
trigger
to do
thing
the
just
double
was
fire.
not working properly. I'm sorry,
Honestly, I
that
would
was...
vastly prefer tapping the button for one shot. It makes
Okay, yeah,
more
like,
sense.
I will 100% say, like, go into your controls, like, instead it's a hold. This is so much better.
Unless you're a freak and you accept this new setting.
You're probably the same freak, if you're like the same freaks that insist on using motion controls in the future trilogy.
I mean, you have to though, except for crack and time, right?
You can turn it off. I already
Yeah, in
mentioned that
every
to you.
game. I thought you said you could only do that in crack and time.
No, you can't turn it off second time, but that's your second time doesn't really have it.
Wait, can you turn it off in tools?
Yeah, I did.
Why aren't I emulating this game? I should. I should finally play through the trilogy by emulating it.
I mean, assuming it works well. As I understand, RCPS3 is still very experimental.
Ah, yeah, that's true. Actually, isn't there a trilogy bundle?
Not that I know of.
I'm gonna look that up real quick.
I mean, it's not like it would cost much anyway. The most expensive game of the trilogy is Track and Time, and it costs $10. So,
Oh, jeez. Let's see. Ratchet and Clank Future Trilogy.
and I please get past this area. I can't survive long enough to beat them all. There's so many enemies. I really want to get this weapon leveled up, so I never think about it again.
If I do
This
Ratchet
weapon
and
is
Clank
so
PS3 Trilogy.
You're
I'm sorry,
probably just
I'm
gonna get the
on
remaster trilogy if you do that.
Which, yeah, I did. Oh, which you can get for $67.
You're looking for physical.
Yeah, I
That's your
know.
mistake. Yeah, physical PS3 games are going to cost you an arm and a leg. You lost your chance to get those cheap.
Well, you can get them digitally.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm talking about physical. You lost your chance to get the physical games cheap.
Yeah. Well, except for the Jack and Daxter collection. You can buy that for $37 new.
That's
More like
still, I mean, that's still pretty pricey compared to how expensive it is on digital.
Yeah, that's true. Like, you're not wrong. But, to be
Like,
fair,
it costs
I
like
would
$10
buy
on the.
that. Ratchet and Clank Full Frontal Assault? What is this game?
The game I keep mentioning, yeah.
Is this part of the trilogy?
No.
What is Full Frontal Assault then?
I'm not going to get into it. It is a very, very long story. And you really don't need to know. It's canon, but it might as well not be. You don't need to worry about it.
so it's basically a game I can ignore.
That spy bot?
Yeah, and you're probably better off for it. Most people agree it's the worst game in the series.
But it has such a good name.
Nice.
Oh, Infobot?
Also, hey, Infobot.
Oh, trophy 2. Planning some destruction.
You could say we have the tools for destruction. You get it?
So that's where do I look for spy bots?
What's a spy bot? Armor pods.
It's whatever I just grabbed. Found armor pods.
Anything
These grant permanent
collectibles?
boosts whether you equip them or not. Oh, so this is kind of like Size Matters. It's more by collecting or completing pocket dimensions, exploring planets, or completing optional content. If you can't tell, I can't read.
That is something I need to play at some point. It's been like over a decade since I played that game.
You
Size
difference
Matters.
pressing equip armor. Press square to customize equipped armor color. Yeah, if you do, make sure you do the PS2 version. Everyone insists PSP. No. The screen is super
Why
crunched.
would
The
I?
controls are really awkward.
Like I know that
Like maybe if it was
the PSP
if you were playing both of them
or the
physical,
PS2
maybe. But even then, like the controls are super awkward. I wouldn't.
Well, I know the PS2 version has that very distinct PSP look, kind of like how Jack the Lost
So I can
Frontier.
turn on the Carbnox armor. Does this make my tail look big? Okay, I'm not leaving this on.
I was about to say, does that boost your defense?
I think
Or is
this
this
is all
all
just.
visual?
I think it's all visual.
Well, if it's all visual, then put it on because it's a cool thing. Put on Imperial. I want to be imperialistic. What? What's
And
scavenger?
edit the colors too.
Also, you can just press triangle. It equips the full thing.
I'm just gonna match
God.
controllers or colors. 3,
Guys, we're going to
2,
be stuck here forever.
1. Okay, we're going with this.
Ooh, it's purple. I agree. Or I accept, rather.
Oh, didn't mean to do
Alright,
that.
so we're
I'm not
being,
doing. I'm not sticking any more time with this.
Oh, well, okay, well, I guess only the head is going to be purple.
Gotta keep looking. The sooner I find Club Nefarious and this.
He has a little voice effect,
I can
too.
get to Clank.
Yeah, it's neat.
Okay,
Oh,
I take it
objective,
back.
should be going this
Take
way.
off the helmet.
Yeah, I was like I can actually deal with the other two.
It's not that I don't want you to wear them because I think it looks bad or anything. It's just I want to look at the animations and stuff beforehand.
Yeah. Also, it's probably going to show up in cutscenes, and it's going to look really weird.
Yeah, that's also what I was thinking of. So I would just take off
These-
everything at the. Me personally, I would take off everything at least
Yeah.
first time through.
Like at least for the first time.
Oh,
Like
that's the weird
once
thing.
we get to challenge mode, all bets are off.
Once we get to challenge mode, then it's fashion time.
Every part. Oh
Look,
yeah.
there's some Aeritanium down there.
Somebody say jump down Veritanium. What?
Yeah. Also, there's just Raritanium on the map if you look. If you look on your map screen, it shows you Raritanium locations.
Yeah.
So if you want to get some Raritanium,
That's why.
there you go.
Okay, well, I can't even upgrade weapons yet, so I don't need it yet. Where am I
But where
going?
do we
It's over here.
spawn? What is this gunk over
Find
here?
Club Nefarious.
Yeah, I mean you're probably going the right way.
It's this way. Okay, I need to go down.
Yeah,
Can I
which
jump over this? No.
I wouldn't recommend it.
It won't let me anyway.
God, why would you put invisible walls here? Just make the wall bigger.
Yeah, they really should just made it taller.
That's not even just an Insomniac problem. It's just a thing that pisses me off when it comes to any game like that.
I know, but
Like, just make the walls big.
Insomniac's usually better with that too. Which is, yeah.
I mean, they did make the Spider-Man's game, and there's, like, not a single invisible wall there.
Wait, I'm guessing this is the club.
I like it. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm dancing Mayo.
Time to dance. Nefarious!
Also, it is Club Nefarious. If you look at the bottom left, it says it. That definitely does not look like Nefarious.
I mean,
But
it
you
looks
can see
close to
differences.
him. Yeah.
Yeah, like, it looks close, but if you look at, like, his face,
Oh yeah, the face
you
is a dead
can
giveaway.
definitely tell
Like, I don't want to say it looks more mechanical
here.
because he looks mechanical anyway. But
Yeah, he looks very tyrannical here. That could just be the pose. But granted, he also seems to be the like tyrant here. Is there a dance button?
I wish there was. Oh. Oh,
What does that
resistance
mean?
alert? I think we're supposed to run now.
Oh, they're running because they're gonna die.
Makes sense.
Phantom? Who's Phantom?
Apparently it's whoever we were looking for. I'm sorry, we haven't been paying as much attention to the stories as we should. Skid!
Skid McMarks! Now
That
that's a
Skid's
plot.
totally inept! No, except for that time he hacked. No, maybe that's actually their angle.
Oh,
He did have a
wait
hacker in
a
Ratchet
minute.
3.
You know what this means?
Better take care of these guys or they'll
There's gonna be an alternate Quark. I am so excited.
That had to be Phantom, right? Mysterious.
Let's just hope that alternate Quark is amazing. Imagine he's like actually a good person.
Phantom!
Look, knowing Insomniac, different writer or not for this game, I highly doubt
Ratchet.
they're gonna do something that
You
we
know,
wouldn't
there's a
be
multi-
fan of.
I know, like, there's a...
Why does
You know, like, I know multiple Ratchet games, like, starting from Up Your Arsenal, they have literally had a bullet point, put more Quark in it. It's literally a plot for them, like, yeah, this game needs more Quark.
Can I
That's
just
invisible
say
wall.
something? Oh my god.
Where'd you go, Phantom?
Alright, this game is like a 0 to 10 so far because of all the invisible walls. Seriously though, there's way too many invisible walls.
Yeah, I'm running into wait. Oh, gold bolt!
Get
Okay,
it!
There's a rift back there. That's probably how I'm supposed to get it.
Gold bolt! Gold bolt!
Can I trigger the rift?
Let
Yeah, can you go
Phantom
If I
through
go
the
back?
In theory, you should be able to.
I don't know why I can't. Okay, map. You do not wrap around back to this, so this has to be where you do it. And I'm sure it's
Wait,
with
hold
the
on.
rift.
Open the map again. Zoom in.
R2.
Enhance.
That's as far as I can
Enhance.
go.
Enhance.
That's as far as it goes.
No, I was making a joke. Yeah, it doesn't look like you could wrap around. But you might want to explore this area a little bit while you can. Maybe there's like a area which has a little hole or something, where you like can make your way up or something.
Need
Oh,
some
dude, you
height
hear this
somewhere?
music? It's like. You hear it? It's like.
Maybe it's just
Look
locked
above
off for
to
now.
see-
Maybe it opens later.
Look above to see if there's any platforms. That
Doesn't
look like
look
you can
like
stand.
it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. You might have to come back here.
Uh,
They're just teasing you. How dare they?
they did in the 2016 game too.
Wait. Go, turn around. Screw you, Skid McMarks. I don't care about you.
Yeah.
Can you go around this? This is really pushing it.
Yes, that's actually
Oh!
it. Wow. Okay.
but thank me later, Mayo. Where would you be
Thank
without
you.
me?
With one less gold bolt.
Sure.
Shiny!
I do
There's
also
only
feel
25
bad.
bolts in the game. Oh, that's...
No, it's on this world. Don't you know? Every world is like the size of Uranus. Okay, maybe this was how you were supposed to actually get there. Where are you?
I have no idea.
Look on the map. Where are you? Did we sequence break the game?
No, sorry, I'm trying to open it up. My window broke. No, I don't think we sequence broke. I think we just went a little out of order. A little, not a full sequence break. Although I do think it might have to, if I can.
I have no. Where are we? Is this how you were supposed to get there and we're just dumb?
Maybe we
I
did
think it
sequence
was.
break. Okay, there's a wall up
I
there I
said-
can jump up.
I'm sorry, Mayo? Question mark? I mean, this technically is my fault.
I mean, I wanted that bolt. I can't blame you for that.
You can wall jump right here, luckily.
Uh-oh. I'm sure that's intended. I'm looking for Skid. Where's Skid? I'm just gonna have to assume that he ran off.
Yeah. But if he didn't, then that's hilarious. It's hilarious that we found such an easy, simple sequence break. Specifically me, because I found it. Screw you, Mayo.
No, you did.
Will you please?
Okay, yeah, he did
He is.
teleport.
Running.
Maybe, yeah.
Some kind of test.
And maybe he just teleported there. He was like, oh, wait a minute. This guy passed me. How nice of him to wait for us, though.
That's so nice.
Hey, wait.
There he is! The football from the club!
Oh?
Oh boy. Oh,
Which
hey,
fuzzball?
listen,
Oh, I saw that pop in.
You just get to safety.
I didn't.
There's a resistance
Irredeemable. 0 out of 10. This game might have an 89 on Metacritic as we currently speak, but I'm dropping it to a 0. I'm gonna edit the web page right now. Don't tell them. Don't tell mom either. She might get upset.
This
Okay, listen,
again.
hacker.
This stupid wall.
Hacker boy, let us in. You were the hacker in the third game, as Mayo said. Come on, let us in. I love the pixelizer sound effects.
Nice
so
work,
good.
new guy.
Where'd you go? Thanks. What is this? Some kind
What?
of secret handshake? Hey!
Okay.
What do I do with it?
The new glove?
Just let you. Oh,
Let's probably get through the walls.
Try out your
It's a gadget.
Okay, so that's how you're supposed to get the stuff in for. Okay.
catch. What doesn't
All right, but hear me out, Skid McMark.
Oh, that's what circle's for. Okay.
But hear me out, Skid McMark. What if we're a bad guy?
I mean, he doesn't actually know that. Maybe he just assumes there's no one that can be worse than the person that's literally called Dr. Nefarious.
To be fair, we did destroy Nefarious as robots. Well, this is how you get around not having Clank. Which I'm assuming
I don't really
plays
need it
with
anyway.
it.
I can
He's
just make it this way.
use the glove to run along.
Well, except for AP. Oh wait, now you can parkour. I don't know why you couldn't before, but
I guess it's also the glove. Why is the game still slow? Okay.
I need a royal starship to find my friend. I heard you know where to get one.
so basically you're gonna be playing as just basic bitch Ratchet this entire game for most of this game because
Well,
this alleviates any need to have Clank.
But you mean, Crack in Time, you don't have Clank at all, so it's not like he's needed. And people talk about Crack in Time like it's one of the best ones.
Do they have something similar, like you can dash or something?
Royal starship or not?
Oh wow, so it's like more of a traditional platformer in a sense.
Stubborn as she is.
Yes and no. It's hard to explain it for anyone that hasn't played.
Sargasso. She always
I've already seen you play Tools. Should I just play Crack in Time?
You should at least look at cutscenes for Quest for Booty because it is relevant. It does build. Mind
I
you,
like
like
skipping
we said,
parts
Quest for
of
Booty
it.
is really
Like-
short, so you can
see that.
probably watch like the 15-20 minutes of cutscenes there is,
You help me take
and then
Is it?
and I'll help
Go.
you.
I have a question about that game.
It's the
Is it fun?
city you're
which
gonna
one, Quest or
Quest.
What's so special
Yeah,
about the
Like, is
I
it just one of those things where it's just silly short,
I gotta grab
but it's or silly short, but it's fun?
I mean, I liked it. It has
How do I
issues.
get to that rooftop?
Alright.
A lot
So
of
we have to
dark
go to the
rooms.
Just hang on.
We have to go to the Nefarious,
What a beautiful
which I guess makes sense. Where else would Nefarious be?
forced.
Wait a minute, we're not looking for Nefarious. We're looking for our friend.
Here, where's my Clank?
I guess he was like, ooh, Skid McSmart. Or Skid McMark. That means, who needs him? Clank? Stay with the
Sorry.
other person.
Yes, I know how to search for the objective. I just don't care.
There's probably a way to turn off these things, but I wouldn't do it just in case.
Like, I'll use it when I am at a point where, okay, I need a hint. Which
Well,
I
I
have done
guess
so
more of
far.
like, you could probably turn it off, maybe.
Yeah, there's a thing
but,
in
like,
the settings. We found it in between parts.
I don't even remember any of the settings. I'm gonna be honest.
There was a
my
bunch of
memory is
settings,
that bad.
okay? It's scary.
It's scary but commendable.
Oh, absolutely. Like, I'm not giving them a hard time over it. Like, it's a good thing. It's just, there's a
I'm
lot
gonna
there.
give them a hard time over it for you. Oh yeah, what's the swing shot button?
Swing shot L1.
You should use
Yeah. So just
Like,
like
it's weird, but it's not like it's super uncomfortable to
Right?
use.
Isn't 2016 the same way?
2016 was circle.
Oh wait, no, it's the shoot button, right?
Thanks for choosing Miss
Oh yeah, Negatron Collider.
Or one to switch to upgrade tab.
Oh,
Okay,
upgrade.
there we go.
Hold on, what's the Negatron Collider?
I can't look at him in tutorial mode. Buy weapon upgrades to improve your maximum ammo, fire rate, and much more.
They're gonna make you do a tutorial. There's a tutorializer.
Yep, it was the same way in 2016. Press X to select tutorializer to learn how to upgrade weapons. Okay. Use L to highlight. Yeah, okay, this works the exact same as it did in 2016.
Oh,
Yeah,
but I
press
missed the
X.
hexagon or hex grid.
You are
Oh no, it's back. Never mind.
Gold cells contain special upgrades. Purchase all upgrades can take gold cells. Yeah, so again, it's the exact same. I really don't need this. Oh, this is
Well,
really
I mean,
really janky.
you
Do I
can't
really have
just
to do this one at a
expect
time?
it might just be cutscene.
So
Or not
it is
cutscene, but
upgrade
tutorial.
one of your own weapons. Okay.
Why settle for a good weapon when you can make it magnificent?
Okay, so let's do Enforcer.
Got a
Why
point.
not? How much
Yeah, I
rare
like the
team do I have? I have
Enforcer.
38. So is there a way to highlight
Are
multiples?
they all one Raritania?
So far... Yeah, it looks like they're all one.
If anything, what I would
Always
this is what I would
Okay,
personally
that includes
do.
the tutorial. Visit Miss Sarkon to upgrade weapons. Red team. Okay.
So what I would personally do is just grab every single upgrade for all the weapons I have that increases the bulk count, just so then I don't feel like I'm nerfing myself by not using a weapon.
Shots pierce anything in their path. Okay, good.
Oh wait, no, that's crate ammo. Never mind.
This one's
Did they
crate
get rid
ammo.
of the?
That one's
Did they get
doesn't
rid
have
of
an
the bulk
upgrade.
system in this game?
Crate
Looks like they got
ammo,
rid of it.
headshot damage, and shots travel faster.
I mean, honestly, the burst pistol kind of needs that.
Yeah, kind of needs all of these. Which it's
Wait,
this one to start with.
before you accept this, you should probably look at the other weapons or the other weapon.
Oh yes,
that you can
hold
buy
on.
now.
I need to go back.
You can press L1 and R1. All right, what is this? The Negatron Collider, not the Negotiation Collider. Is it a missile launcher?
It's a beam.
I like it. Like it.
Okay.
This is awesome.
Oh, this is
my favorite
fantastic.
weapon. Buy this weapon right now.
Oh, absolutely. If I have the Boltzborn, and I think I do.
And upgrade it to max right now.
You got the bold sugar. Treat yourself.
Okay, upgrade. Where's the which
Negatron Collider
is
is
it?
right
Yeah,
in the
it's
middle.
this one. It's only level 1, so I can't really do much with it.
But it looks like it's charge time down.
Okay.
Yep.
capacitor.
I would take that.
I'm taking all these.
It's an awesome weapon. All right.
What are these? There's what's
Ooh, look at that angry face. He's
Yeah,
like,
I'm going
"Ooh,
straight
I'm
to that.
mad."
Fungi annoyance. Whichever enemy Mr. Fungi targets will become more likely to target him back. Ooh.
It's actually
is
really
good.
good.
Yeah, I'm getting all those.
It makes the Agent of Doom look bad in comparison.
Yeah.
Because Agent of Doom, they just go after enemies. Well, you know, you can play the game how you want. I'll let you upgrade anything
Yeah.
the way you want. I just wanted you to
I'll
look
get
at the
a
new
few
weapon
here.
because, you know, it was a new weapon, and I'm glad we did because it looked awesome.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What is
Okay,
this little
that
upgrade?
I can't get it because I was.
Wait, you can get-
Oh wait, no, I have one more, so I
Yeah,
can
you have
do
one
it.
more.
It's the head do bonus damage,
Oh, yes.
which bold
'Cause
you to assume
Mayo
that I'm going to
definitely
be
is
able to
good
do
at
a
aiming.
headshot with a weapon that fires at a spread.
Well, actually, if it's like the smaller enemies, they usually have giant heads for some reason. So, you know, the small enemies, you should be good.
I have 6 shots on this. Okay.
Actually, to give you a bit more credit too, the enemies in this game do have big noggins from the looks of things.
I do. So far.
They take up like half their body.
Oh, what are you doing?
If you can destroy
Spot it?
This was in the gameplay demo.
Yeah.
city a message it'll never
Excuse me, sorry, I was like choking on my spit.
I remember when everyone was freaking out because they thought that face over there was supposed to be Skid. Well, clearly that isn't true, so I wonder who it is.
I could see
I can
see
kinda
where
see
you get
it.
it from, but at the same time, knowing that Nefarious was in the game in advance because they showed him and we're talking about him being the villain and everything.
Oh, right, yeah. Dodge powers.
But yeah, with that logic in hand, I could look at that and be like, that's 100% Nefarious.
Too early to say. There's still a bunch of alternate dimension characters we just don't know if they look
Oh
like.
my gosh, Mayo,
That
this
thing
is the greatest
obliterates.
weapon
This
of
is
all
the best
time.
weapon so far.
I mean, Zircon Jr. did say it does obliterate.
Now, where's Mr. Zircon? Like, we've seen the other two Zircons. Where's the Mister?
What happens if you don't hold down the button for this weapon? Like, what is the difference?
It doesn't
Is
fire.
there a difference? Oh, okay. This is one of the like few weapons that has like nothing to do with the trigger, even if you have it on.
Seems like it. Seems like you have to have it held all the way down.
It'd be cool if it did like a little very close range blast, because this is supposed to be like a long range beam weapon. So imagine if it did a little bit of both. Like if they're right in your face, you can use ammo to push them back or something.
Let's see it.
Why am I not a game designer? I come up with these awesome ideas.
Because you would just make Kingdom Hearts again and again and again.
Ha! You think the more it has a convoluted story?
You would do it on purpose.
I would make it make literally no sense, but I would try to make it look as serious as possible.
Someone would buy it. I think that's what happened.
Also, that'd be amazing though. Just think about it. I would be that kind of person. I'd be
I know, I've known you too long.
I'd be like, here's all this deep mumbo jumbo, and then it makes no sense. And then I'd be the kind of person where if somebody like interviewed me, I'd be like, no, this has a really deep meaning, but I don't want to tell you guys it because it's more fun for the players to understand. And then some crazy people would try to put it together, and then I would just be laughing. And then like 40 years after I retire and people are still talking about it, there's like other developers working on the game and stuff like that, trying to piece together what kind of nonsense I made. Then I'll just come out in an interview and be like, oh yeah, by the way, everything I made was just complete BS.
I mean, I feel like by then, the illusion would have already been lost.
Yeah, true. But like, say people are still like going to the old games, you know, and trying to figure out what the hell is happening. And they all have these like weird conspiracy theories. And people interview me and are like, is this what this means? I'd be like, yeah, it definitely means that. And that definitely is Skid McMark on that billboard. Yeah, he's Dr. Nefarious.
Look, I'm gonna think of it. I have a fancy photo mode. I should be using this for my thumbnails.
Oh, you do, yeah.
Okay, so
That's true.
free orbit. Okay, I guess free is the better option for obvious reasons. Wow, look at that rain.
Alright, we
Hi,
need to make this
how are
thumbnail
you?
bad.
There we go.
There you go, perfect. That's a thumbnail. It's right there.
Yep, right there.
Just
Visual effects.
don't even
better.
put any visual effect. You don't need nothing. Just save it.
There, right there. Wait, I don't remember what my button is for it. I'm doing this live, and okay, I'm gonna figure out what my screenshot button is. I'm sure I have one set.
I like how as soon as you started taking a picture,
I don't.
your internet started like hitting the bed.
Oh, of course it did.
I mean, it's fine now, but yeah, like as soon as you started it, like
What
immediately
is the
shat
button
bed.
for? Does that screenshot output?
Yeah. I think.
Then I'm just gonna use like right arrow because I'm never gonna use that. Like,
Let's do what I did. Numpad plus. How often do you use the numpad with OBS
okay,
open?
that was it. I mean, I never use numpad up anyway.
There you go.
Okay, well. All right, let's go back. Yeah, it's fine.
No.
All right.
How to play through the Ratchet and Clank series in 2020.
You get a PS3 and a PS5 and you're set, basically.
Wow. This website, DualShockers.com, I'm calling you out. Thank you for telling me every console that these games are on.
Yeah, like, no kidding.
How nice of you. It's not like a quick Google search would give me the exact same answers. Wait a minute. This website says, while our relationship with PlayStation as a site is not ideal.
Your name is Dual Shockers.
yeah, wait a minute.
It might be time for a rebrand.
Maybe they're pissed because Sony never spoke to them?
Maybe?
They were blacklisted by Sony!
Now it's really time for a name change.
Forget the code. Actions speak louder than words.
Oh yeah, prove it then, Skid.
Finally! Nefarious Tower, here I come.
I'm reading this article. I want to know why they have beef and why they haven't rebranded it.
Yeah.
Looks like I touched a nerve. Alright, deal's a deal. That's glitch. Show
Is
me
it because they have like a specific audience? Even then, it just
It looks like a
look,
giant spider bot.
berserk.
This console's in that huge statue of Nefarious in the center of the city. Just hook her
I mean, you know what? If you want to make spider bot better, make it grow.
tearing this whole rotten world down from the inside.
Oh, well, he's dead.
Oh, yeah, he's gone. Or not. Okay.
See? Told you. Idiot.
Well, he's about as smart as this other dimension counterpart, I see.
How do you expect me to get to the bazaar from here?
These cracks in the sky.
Well, okay, this part is going on long enough. And I don't really know if there's a proper save point coming up soon, so thank y'all for watching. Next time we will continue our escapades through the city.
Think this bolt crank will help me get back to
I like how wet his fur is. I was gonna mention that early on, but I'm just telling you, I can't stop looking at it.
Yeah,
That's a really good. I like that.
I actually kind of like this better just because it's such a funny face.
Make this the next part's thumbnail.
Maybe if I can get it again.
All right, so we'll see you guys next time. Chicken.
Oh, this even comes with built-in tilt. Oh, no. I could spend a long time.
Touch angle.
I could spend a long time on this. That's
Look
oh,
at
no.
Mayo has Dutch angled the. Oh no! FOV. Turn FOV to max.
There is
Turn it to max. Turn it to max. Turn it to max. Ah, yes, this is how I play all my games. Oh, what is it at lowest? Oh, this is what we call the
Oh, yes.
journalist.
Right
FOV.
there.
This
There.
is what we call the
Right
journalist
there.
FOV.
Right there. Oh, yeah. This is the one.
Well, we'll see you guys in the next part then. Chicken tenders.
All toasters. Toast. Goodbye.
Oh, this is-
This is awful and I love it.